Hi friends, I'm Miss Lisa from the Avongrove Library in West Grove, and as promised, we are going to learn how to make ice cream in a bag today. And I thought this was a good idea because a couple of weeks ago I did a story time about ice cream, and it was really popular and it really made me want to eat ice cream. And I thought, you know, sometimes I just don't have ice cream in the house and I want to be able to make it. So what I'm going to do today is show you how to make ice cream of your very own kind in a plastic bag. We have posted the recipes on our Facebook page, so if you're looking at this tutorial before you see the recipes, you can go back and look at the recipes and ingredients. But I'm going to start by showing you the ingredients, and then we'll actually make some ice cream. So, okay, to get started, we're first going to need some milk. We're going to need a cup of milk. You can also use half and half or cream if you have it, but you probably most of the time just have milk at home, so that's fine. Then you're also going to need some sugar. You're also going to need some vanilla extract. You're going to need a sandwich size Ziploc bag, and make sure it's the kind that has the zipper on the top, because that's going to be very important to close that off, okay? And you're also going to need a larger one, and this is a gallon size. So this is the size that you would put a sandwich in, and this is called a gallon size. Then you're going to need some ice. So I have my ice here in a bowl, but you can get that from your freezer. And you're also going to need some salt. Now, you can use rock salt or table salt or sea salt, and I'm going to be using sea salt today. So let's get started. Oh, and you're also probably going to want to have some mittens or gloves on hand, and you'll see why later, because we're going to be handling the ice. I don't want anybody's hands to get too frozen. Okay? Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the big gallon bag and we're going to open it up like so, and we're going to put some ice in there. Okay, that looks like about 3 cups of ice. And it'll still work if you don't have exactly 3 cups of ice. It's more important to have the food ingredients together. And you're going to put some salt in with the ice, and you're going to put 1/3 of a cup of salt. So this is 1/3 of a cup. Whoa. Okay. So sprinkle that in there. Okay. Now you're going to set that aside for a second. Now we're going to make the ice cream part. You're going to take the smaller baggie, and we're going to get that opened up. We're going to take our milk. We're going to pour 1 cup of milk. Now I'm doing it from the top, so I'm going to try to get it. Oops, I think I'm close. Okay, yep, that's a cup of milk. So, now, I just want to be extra careful because I just don't know if this baggie might have a hole in it or something. Because you're going to take the milk and you're going to pour it into the baggie. And I just put it over the bowl because I wanted to make sure that we didn't have any spillage. And then, okay. Also, that's a good way to, I'm going to have to shut it so it doesn't spill out. I need a helper, but Miss Julianne is working the camera right now, so. Okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of sugar that we're going to add. I'm gonna put it in my third of a cup here, so. Oops. There we go. So we're gonna put the 2 tablespoons of sugar in the bag with the milk. So we have milk and sugar. And then the last ingredient we're gonna put in there is something called vanilla extract. And this is a flavoring, and it's really strong, so you're not gonna put too much in. So you're probably gonna wanna have your mom or your dad or the grown-up that's helping you make this, do this for you. And that is, you're gonna put a half a teaspoon of vanilla in there. Whoops. Miss Lisa doesn't cook very much, so she has to think ahead here. Okay, so, oh, it smells good already. So, after you do that, make sure you close it as tight as you can. Squeeze out the air. See how I'm squeezing out the air? And then make sure it's sealed. Okay, then you're gonna put this baggie in this baggie. All sealed? Okay. Now we're gonna wanna get the air out of this one, and we're gonna seal this one. Okay. Now does that look like ice cream to anybody? I don't think it looks like ice cream yet. What we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna put my gloves on. And come on, gloves. There we go. We have our gloves on, and we have to make sure that it's all tight. You are going to go like this. You're going to shake it and roll it around. And you're going to have to do this. We won't, it's going to take 10 to 15 minutes to do this. So we won't stand here and you won't have to watch me for 15 minutes doing this, but you can squeeze it, you can toss it. Let's see. Oh, you can wiggle with it. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure that the milk and the sugar is down kind of within the ice. And then just keep doing this for 15 minutes. You can check it at 10 minutes, but by 15 minutes it should be exactly what you need. So we'll be back with you in about 15 minutes, okay? All right, keep shaking. If I get tired, I'm gonna have Miss Joanna come over here and do it. Okay, everybody. Well, 15 minutes or so have passed. Took my gloves off. They're all soaking wet now, so have Mom or Dad hang them outside to dry. And when we open the bag, this is what we have. We have vanilla ice cream. And also, Miss Juliana, while we were waiting, made some chocolate ice cream too. And if you're going to make chocolate ice cream, the recipe tells you you can use cocoa powder and chocolate syrup. So now that we have these ice cream, what do you think we should do with it? Do you think maybe we should try some? Okay, so I'm gonna open this bag. If I can get it, my hands are still a little wet. And a bowl for me, a bowl for Miss Juliana, and cream. Oh my goodness, look at this. It really does look like ice cream, doesn't it, Miss Juliana? Yeah. You put some chocolate in there too. Do you want some chocolate too, Miss Juliana?
Sure.
Okay. So you know what else we have? We have, over here, we have some toppings. Okay, well, I'm just going to take a quick taste because I want Miss Juliana to be able to do her ice cream too. So let me just see how this tastes. You think it tastes good? Let's see. It's yummy. I hope you guys take the time to try to make this ice cream and enjoy it. In a little bit, we're going to be also making some popsicles and some frozen yogurt. So you don't have to make it all in one day, but you'll have the recipes to do all of that, and I hope you'll enjoy. So enjoy.